Well, Shawn, it's another warm day out there, but those clouds are rolling in.
They are. We have a lot to talk about here today, so let's go. We have a line of thunderstorms that's developing out in South Dakota now, and this line is actually going to continue to form and push eastward as we make our way through the night tonight. Now, looks like it'll probably get to southern Minnesota after midnight, probably 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, Mankato. Could be as early as 4 or 5 a.m., possibly later than that, 6 or 7 a.m. Potential, depending on how fast this line giddy-ups and moves across the region. But here it is. This front's going to push east. We have another low down in Nebraska that's going to work its way northward, and that is going to spark another round of thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon, and some of those have the potential to be severe. But the threat, it's a maybe, maybe not kind of a situation, and I'll explain that here in a second. First of all, overnight tonight, some of these storms could produce some wind and hail. There is the potential for a few strong to severe storms, although the severe potential will diminish after midnight as these storms move east. So not a great chance. Now, south central Minnesota, north central Iowa, we're kind of in the middle and just missing both ends. The typical peak storm time is late afternoon. Storms to our west, and then by tomorrow, that peak storm time will happen when the system's just far enough east. However, we may see a few storms develop early to mid-afternoon, and because of that, we are in the medium risk area here from Montevideo, Redwood Falls, Minnesota River Valley to the northeast. And there is the potential for tornadoes with storms as they initially develop. Now, here's the catch. The front is going to kick northward. If it goes fast enough and the front is here when the storms initially develop, we're going to miss them altogether. But if that front slows down a little bit and we see some of those storm cells develop here, there's the possibility that there could be an isolated tornado or two, some hail or wind with thunderstorms, basically from Redwood Falls, Waseca, Mankato, Rochester to the northeast. So the possibility is there for storms, even a tornado tomorrow afternoon, but it's a much better bet further east, especially into Wisconsin. So stay tuned. We will be watching things closely. Here are the storms tonight, moving towards Sioux Falls and I-29 by midnight into southwestern Minnesota. Here we are at 3 a.m. Now, keep in mind, this could vary by an hour or two here. Mankato, North Mankato, probably 5 to 6 in the morning. They'll move through. Then we see that next round develop. And this particular model wants to pop the storms around 2 o'clock from about Wilmer to Mankato down to Albert Lee. But watch how they explode as you go north into Wisconsin. That's where the best chance for severe weather and tornadoes will be. The good news is, looks like a lot of places will get some good rain, ½ inch to 1 inch or more possible as the system moves through. So storms late tonight after 3 or 4 in the morning, possibly even closer to 6 in Mankato. Tomorrow, scattered thunderstorms. Some of those severe will get to 80 for a high early on, but temperatures will drop fairly quickly as the front moves through. After that, a whole lot cooler, 59 Friday, 58 breezy Saturday, then 60s through much of next week. That's what's going on.
This extended forecast is brought to you by Northern Comfort, celebrating 50 years serving the Mankato area.